guess once a preacher, always a preacher. We're all like that. I used to think the good news of the gospel is that for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have everlasting life. You know what verse that is? John 3:16. You know more than most Christians already, you guys. And I used to get up and think that's the great news. I wanted to save one more soul before the world ended, to keep one more of you from going into hell. If somebody was standing out in the street and they were blind and a truck is rushing toward them, wouldn't you go out and grab them and take them out of harm's way? Well, that's how I saw my ministry. The world's ending, hell is real, and you people, don't you want to be taken, don't you want this great message, this great news? I mean, why would you not want something so wonderful? I used to work with Catherine Kuhlman, the faith healer, and I saw healings. I saw miracles. Who could possibly deny the power? But I now realize that the supposed good news of the gospel is really just solving a problem of its own making. It's like, how much respect should you have for a doctor who runs around cutting people with a knife so he could sell them a Band-Aid? You know, I mean, that's kind of what Christianity is. You are rotten. You are doomed. You are horrible. Suppose you were walking by my house one day. You've been walking by for a long time. And I were to go up on the porch and say, hey, stop, I've got some good news. Good news for you people. Stop, stop, stop. You don't have to go down in my basement. This is great news. You've been walking by all this time. You've been ignoring me. And I deserve to be recognized and honored. And you've been ignoring me, and it's made me so angry and so mad. And I just get so horribly mad. So I built this torture chamber down in the basement. And there's some hooks down there, and there's some sharp things, and there's some vats of sneaky stuff, and there's a furnace, and there's some chains, and it's horrible, and there's flames. But you don't have to go down there. I sent my son down there. And it was gruesome. I tell you, it was really horrible. But that satisfied my anger. And now his blood was shed, and now you're free. You don't have to go down. All you have to do, come on up here. Just come up and tell my son that you love him, and hug him, and then you can move in with us. We'll live up in the attic, and you can tell me how great I am. You can just tell me how much you love me, and we'll do that. Won't that be great? So would you keep walking?